Hello guys, welcome back to my Artistry. I want to make something special for the holiday season coming up. So I thought why not make something unique where you can serve your guests and display your home decor abilities to the best. So I came up with this unique idea of making this daisy flower resin tray with a huge bunch of crystals attached to the handles. This is an easy DIY tutorial. If you are interested in learning how to make it, please watch the complete video and consider subscribing. Click the notification icon and select all so you do not miss any future update. Let's jump to the materials needed. This is a large rectangular silicone mold that comes with curvy handles mold. I will be adding these real press-dried daisy flowers. You can purchase them on Amazon or eBay. There are many sellers there. I'm adding these multicolored chunky glitters called Pink Passion and this pink and lavender color glitters that matches our daisy flowers. I'm using craft resin for this project, which is food safe, and that is important. And we need a tweezer for holding the flowers and a toothpick for its billion uses, and I'm using a heat gun. This is a multiple day project, and on the first day, I am keeping the glitters ready. I am adding lots of Pink Passion chunky glitters that has a range of various pink and lavender colors. This is very shiny and very reflective. I hope it gives a good shine to the tray and lifts it up. Next, in the cup, I am adding extra fine lavender glitters, extra fine pink glitters, and chunky lavender glitters. Add a little amount of clear resin. Mix it well and keep it aside for now. At first, we begin working with the tray handles. Preheat the mold and fill it with clear resin. Eliminate any air bubbles with a heat gun and a toothpick. Now I am cutting the daisy into half. This is the dark pink one half in each tray. This is the lavender one. Make sure they are dipped well. And next, I am adding some leaves. Lastly, I have taken a bunch of baby breath flowers, separating every flower from it and adding them with a toothpick in the left out spaces. Fill the handle completely with resin and keep it aside for now. Now we begin working on the tray. I am preheating the mold that helps to disperse some air bubbles. Add clear resin and spread it well. I am filling the mold to 1/3 level. The rest we will fill in when we attach the handles. That is probably after a week or so. I will let you know the time. Blow off the air bubbles with a heat gun. With a tweezer, I am adding the daisy in the resin. This is lavender one and a leaf beside it, a dark pink one and a light pink one. Gently dip the daisy with a toothpick, and in that process try to burst off any air bubbles. I am leaving the central part and placing flowers all over the periphery of the tray. This is the white Queen Anne's lace flower. It is such a beautiful flower. Adding few more daisies. Now I am adding some various green leaves. Adjust the flowers to the desired position. Now adding a central stick of glitter resin that we have already mixed. Blow it off with a heat gun as there are many micro air bubbles here, giving it a perfect rectangular shape as the tray with a toothpick. Leave the tray and the handle alone for a couple of days for the resin to completely cure. After 2 days, when the resin is completely cured, I am taking off the tray handles from the mold. They are little stubborn, and finally they are out now. The resin is so clear and the handles look perfect like this. I will place this the other way. They are perfect for holding. I have made this large crystal cluster mold with silicone rubber, especially for this tray. There was some extra space, so I poured these mini crystals here, but we will not use this today. I have mixed liquid diamond resin for making crystals. I will be adding this amethyst and magenta color alcohol inks to make few crystals matching our daisy flowers in the tray. In these two clear cups, I have taken some resin, adding a drop of alcohol ink in each cup. Magenta one here. I need to add a little more amethyst, just a teeny tiny bit. Now it's a lovely shade I am looking for. Adding a bit of clear resin in the magenta cup to make it lighter in shade. Preheating the resin as well as the mold. First, I am pouring the magenta colored resin in few of the crystal spaces. I am making sure not to drip the resin in other crystal spaces in the mold. With a toothpick, I am trying to eliminate any air at the tip of the crystals. Now pouring the amethyst colored resin in few crystal spaces. I need a couple of crystals in each color. We will wait for this resin to cure for a day. The next day, the colored resin is cured. I am using our handle to place it over the mold and making sure the crystals lie at the center of the handle. I have taken out a layer of mold here so that the handles fit in properly and dip in the resin slightly. I am using painter's tape to cover the corners of the handle so that the resin that is overflowing from the mold should not stick to the handle corners. And we will get a smooth surface of the handles where there are no crystals. I am filling the mold with clear resin. Note the resin I am using here to make the crystals is not the same as the one I used to make tray. In the tray it was craft resin, and for making the crystals I am using liquid diamond, which is a casting resin. Now when the mold is filled with resin, I am placing the tray handle over the crystals upside down. I will leave aside the mold and the handle for 24 hours for the resin to cure. After 24 hours, I am taking out the crystals from the mold. It's little hard to come as most of the crystals here are branching out from the center. It's out now. The mold is fine, it didn't break yet. Taking off the painter's tape from the corners of the handle. There are little sharp edges at the bottom of the crystals. I will sand it and apply a thin layer of clear resin here. It stands well. I will make the other handle off the camera. Coming back to the tray, I am filling the tray completely with clear resin, the craft resin here. Using a little blowtorch only at the center, and the rest areas I am using a heat gun. I will add a few flowers and leaves in the left out empty spaces. These are the other crystals that I have attached to the handle using the same mold. After half an hour of pouring the resin, I am placing the handles. It stands well and stays in place. This should be the other way around. I will be leaving the tray covered for 24 hours so that the resin cures. After 24 hours, I am taking off the tray from the mold. It comes out easily. Wow, the handles are very convenient to hold. I can lift the tray with the crystals too. These crystals are big and strong to take up the tray load. This is the back side. Here's a close-up. These glitters are very shiny and reflective. I love these daisies, Queen Anne's lace and baby breath flowers. The crystals are gleaming and they look natural. I will take it out and show you guys how it looks in natural light. It's very cloudy here today with no sun. It looks great serving tray. This is one of the unique pieces. Note, the resin I used here is craft resin, which is food safe and that is important because we care for safety first, especially when making the coasters and trays used for serving consumable items, foods. This is expensive resin but safe. That is why these art pieces when we sell have to be costly. These are the coasters I made for this tray. They look adorable. I had posted a video called Red Garden Coasters a few months before and shown you how I made these coasters. I will post a link to the video in the description below and on the end screen. If you are interested to learn how to make these coasters, watch that video. I hope you all love this tutorial on making crystal handles and daisy tray. Make sure to hit the like button below and share the video and subscribe to my channel. I have been reading your comments and replying to them. Thank you for sharing with your love. Take care and bye.